First, I really don't even know where to start with this bike because it's just an incredible all-around bike. But first, the presentation, the fit and finish of this bike. Obviously, the bike has racing heritage. Um, the Daytona 675 and this bike are virtually identical to one another. I was able to get some video of a black Daytona 75, which gives you or shows you the similarities between the two bikes with respect to the frame. Now you have the sort of the same color scheme here, the black with the silver accents on the rear portion of the frame. The construction of the bike is very, very solid. Um, the lines of the bike, the aesthetics of the bike are clean. Everything is just very well proportioned. There is nothing that appears to be out of place. I noticed that the exhaust on the Daytona appears to be a little bit shorter and a tad bit lower than on the Street Triple. But the ergonomics of the bike, I mean, this was the first bike I literally sat on in the showroom, this black one right here, when I went to the Triumph dealer. And as soon as I sat on it, it just felt right. I mean, you could just tell. It's one of those things where you just say to yourself, yeah, I mean, this feels like the perfect fit. Now, this is the base model Street Triple. And the reason why I chose this bike over the R was because of the seat height. Overall, I actually like the looks of the base model in black more than I do. I like the brass finished front forks. I like that it does not have the red accents, which make the bike look a little bit more showy, and for some people that's fine, but this has much more of a classic bike look. Now, riding this bike at low speeds is great. Riding it around town, it behaves, and I mean, really is a Jekyll and Hyde kind of bike. I mean, and you gotta ask yourself, do you need a full-on sports bike? Well, I think this footage will answer that question in no short order.